Hello everyone, my name is Clantis and welcome to my YouTube channel. So as promised guys, we are back on talking all things YouTube. I know that lately I kind of detracted a little bit and I started speaking about Tabo Bester, but I also did promise that I will also bring back the topics about YouTube, how to make money on YouTube, how to grow your YouTube channel and all things YouTube, and all these other updates that YouTube has graced us with in making sure that as content creators we benefit and make money and enrich ourselves if we are consistent with uploading videos on our channels. However though, in order for you to make money on YouTube, this is a very highly requested video because I've been speaking about niching down and niches and all this sort of stuff. And some of you guys have asked, okay, fine, which are the niches that you think we should pursue as content creators, especially us who are new, because we have no idea what to post on our channels. Yeah, which is something that every new YouTuber goes through, is where they're kind of figuring out and finding their feet about the things that they should be posting on their YouTube channels. And there I come, I talk about niches. Now, I am going to give you 13 highest paying niches on YouTube, or 13 highest CPM niches on YouTube. Whichever way still works. So if this is the type of content that you like, then please give me that like and also do subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to click the bell notification. So the first thing that we need to learn about CPM, I know I've said this before, but because y'all keep requesting about this, what is a CPM? So basically a CPM is cost per mille, or cost per 1,000 views, meaning that a CPM, it is what companies or brands are willing to pay YouTube on a certain topic or on a certain content. So if you are doing content about lifestyle, there's a certain amount of money that companies or brands are willing to pay in order to place ads along your videos on that particular content, on the particular topic. So in order for you to start getting paid on YouTube and getting these CPMs and RPMs, all these acronyms that I'm going to be talking about, you need to be a YouTube partner program. Number one, there are two of three requirements. The first one, you need to have 1,000 subscribers. The second one, you need to have 4,000 public watch hours in the past 365 days. Or you need to have 1,000 subscribers and 10 million shorts public views. That way you will then become eligible to monetize your channel. So if you have not reached these requirements, unfortunately, you still have to work a little harder to acquire the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time or 10 million YouTube shorts of views in the last 90 days. Now back to the highest CPM niches. So on YouTube side, they are going to look at your content or the topic of the video that you uploaded on your channel in order for them to determine which of the three types of ads that they can place along your YouTube videos. So the first one, which I just mentioned, is the type of content or topic that you post on your YouTube channel. So for an example, if your channel is about fitness or health, definitely the ads that you are going to see playing along your YouTube videos on fitness and health are going to be about fitness and health adverts. And of course, if your videos are about religion, then you are going to see religious adverts that are going to be played along your YouTube videos, and they don't pay. The second thing that YouTube is going to look for is watch history. They're going to look at what the YouTube users that are watching your YouTube videos have watched in the past in order for YouTube to know what type of ads to feed to them when they play along your YouTube videos. So like I said, YouTube will look at what the YouTube user has been watching in the past in order for YouTube to feed them the relevant adverts. And the third thing that YouTube is going to look at is the viewer's location. Where in the world are your viewers at? Because some advertisers, they refuse to place ads on any YouTuber's video where they come from, countries like third world countries. For example, an advertiser might say, I don't want to advertise in Cambodia, or they don't want to advertise in Zambia, or they don't want to advertise probably in Germany for reasons of return for the advertiser. And some other reasons for the advertiser is shipping. Some other reason is buying power. So if third world countries cannot afford to buy the products that they are advertising, then unfortunately those adverts are not going to make it in those sort of countries. Some advertisers will not advertise in countries where they don't speak English. So like I mentioned earlier, a CPM or cost per miller, it is where an advertiser is willing to pay YouTube for a specific content or topic on a YouTuber's video per 1,000 views. And then once YouTube has accepted this CPM from this advertiser, then you and YouTube are going to split this 100% of a CPM into 55-45, where the content creator gets 55% of the ad revenue and YouTube remains with 45% of the ad revenue. Therefore, meaning you as a content creator, you take home an RPM. Now, an RPM, it is revenue per miller or revenue per 1,000 views. So if the CPM was $16, you as a content creator, you will take home $7.55 per 1,000 views. So now that I've explained this, what are the 13 highest CPM niches on YouTube? The first one is finances. This one is considered as an high-end paying CPM. It can pay between $15 all the way to up to $200, $300. Again, depending on the topic that you are talking about under the umbrella of finances, whether that is personal finances or about investment or stock investment and things of that nature, it all depends on the topic that you are going to be talking about in your finance content. Number two, investment. Anything that has to do with investment, whether investing in a house, whether investing in luxury or investing in something, all that is also considered as high-end paying niches. Also considered as high CPM niches. Also, the CPM for investment is anything between $15 to $50 to $150 to $200 per 1,000 views. You see, it's still the high-end paying type of CPM niche. The fourth highest CPM niche is technology. If you are into technology, whether you are reviewing a new iPhone or you're reviewing Samsung phone or you're reviewing a laptop, whether it's an iMac or anything around technology, you are definitely going to be in the high-end paying CPM on YouTube. The tech CPM pays around $10, $15, $25 to even to $50 per 1,000 views. Number 5, luxury CPM niche. This one also has a variety of topics that you can choose from, whether you are talking about investing in like expensive watches or investing in some kind of antique or investing in a yacht or buying of yachts or mansions. All depends on the type of topic that you are talking about under luxury. Again, whether you're talking about buying of homes in this particular expensive area, then your CPM will increase to about $12 to $15, even $25 per 1,000 views. Number 6, the sport CPM niche. This one is a very interesting one as it is beginning to grow on YouTube. If you are interested in sports, then trust and believe me, you'll be making a killing because many people around the world are interested in sports and some people do not have the time to watch some matches. So you come in and give them some highlights about a certain game, whether that is soccer. Soccer is the most popular one, followed by basketball, I think followed by NASCARs or something of that nature. Then you would put yourself in a position of making some serious amount of money on YouTube because the CPM can range also between $12 all the way to about $50. Again, it all depends on the type of topics that you are going to be talking about under sports. Remember, sports also come with sponsors. So if you are very good at this, you can do like top 5 best soccer teams in the world or the best 5 basketball teams in the world. You can even talk about the best 5 champions of the world. Whatever the case might be, talk about that and your videos are going to be making some good money. Number 7, lifestyle. I see a lot of people are starting to create lifestyle videos. This one is becoming a very interesting niche on YouTube, which can pay a CPM of between $7 all the way to $12 per 1,000 views. So if you are into lifestyle, vlogging, and basically showing off your lifestyle, you are in a good position of making some serious good money, depending again on the type of topics that you talk about when you are talking about lifestyle. The eighth one is fashion, which is almost like lifestyle, but let's separate it and say fashion. Fashion niche is also a very well paying CPM niche on YouTube. It pays a CPM of about $10 to about $11 per 1,000 views. And if you are a very fashionistic type of person and you know your story around fashion, then you could make some serious good money on YouTube due to its CPM being so wealthy. Number 9, insurance CPM niche. This one is also around the finances, but with insurance, there's all different types of insurances, and therefore it depends on the type of insurance that you are talking about on your video. Whether it's health insurance, car insurance, house insurance. You see, the more niche down you are about the insurance niche, the more you will see how much money you are going to make. If you are going to talk about the real estate insurance, therefore you are going to be making a very good CPM. If you are going to be talking about car, if you are going to be talking about car insurance, maybe that CPM will be a little lower because a car does depreciate over time versus a home. So there you will have to be really, really, really choosy which type of insurance you are going to talk about in your content. So the insurance CPM can range between $8 all the way to $50, even $100 to $200. Again, depending on the topic under the insurance umbrella. Number 10, the car CPM niche. This one is also a very rare. I have not seen it much in South Africa. I think there are about 4 YouTubers that I have seen that do car CPM niche. So if you're interested, you can join in and grow that pool of YouTubers, because I can tell you one thing, they are making a killing. Because on this niche as well, it all depends on the type of cars or the brands that you are talking about when you are talking about cars as your content. So if you are talking about BMW, of course the CPM is going to be a little higher. BMW, Mercedes-Benz, McLaren's, Porsches, and all these high-end cars, therefore the CPM as well has a tendency of also being higher. If you are going to talk about Havel, Toyota, and all these other which you can call low-grade cars, then of course your CPM as well is going to be low. Once again, it all depends on the topic. What's the topic of your car niche? If you're talking about BMWs and that's the exclusive that you only do when you're reviewing a new BMW or reviewing a new Range Rover, then your CPM has a tendency of growing a little higher. Again, this niche has a potential of paying you $25 to about $300 per 1,000 views. Number 11, real estate. Real estate also, it all depends on the topic that you are talking about on your video, because location matters when you are in the real estate niche. So if you are going to talk about houses in the township or houses in the rural area, of course your CPM is going to range between $2 to about $8 per 1,000 views. Versus if you are talking about places like Sandton or Umhlanga or the Hamptons, of course, your CPM has a tendency of growing a little bit higher. Potentially, you could earn anything between $25 to $50 to about $150 per 1,000 views. The 12th high CPM niche is gaming. Gaming is also a very tricky one because it also depends on the type of games that you are going to be talking about on your YouTube videos. Either you are playing or whatever the case is about gaming topics matters. Interestingly, the gaming CPM is around $4 to about $7. So there's not much money there, but you can accumulate or compensate with views, and that's how you will make enough money that will satisfy your bank account. And the final high CPM niche is how-to or education type of content. If you are in the how-to, whether it's DIY or people like myself, or you are about education, then you are placing yourself in a very good position in making a high CPM content. Once again, it also depends on the type of topics that you are going to be talking about under how to. If you're doing DIY, the CPMs tend to be quite satisfactory. If you are going to be doing education, also the CPMs are quite satisfactory. So it all depends on the type of topics that you are going to be talking about in the how-to umbrella. And the CPM under the how-to or the education niche can range between $10, $15, $25, all the way to $100 to $200 per 1,000 views. So it's all going to depend on you. Where do you stick with that niche? Well, guys, this is it that I had for you. If you are interested in knowing more of these niches, do not hesitate to DM me on my Instagram. I will leave it right here so that you can go and follow me. I do engage on Instagram. Every DM that I get, I do engage with it. So if you like the video, give it a like, do subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to click the bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And also leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to share the video far and wide. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time with a new video. Goodbye.